So it sounds like there's a lot involved in trying to develop this agent pay. Inside Mastercard, do you think of it as one thing, or is it a whole series of little decisions and a bunch of agents?
It's a little bit different from some of the other things that we've developed. I'll answer your question with a little bit of context before it. There are a whole host of ways in which we're deploying AI agents to help solve different problems. Most of them exist sort of within a single vertical or area of our company. So we have thousands of consultants in the enterprise. We've created a series of agents that enable them to access material, summarize research, do additional research, all within the context that you could break their job out into the component pieces. And we've created different AI agents to enable different elements. And we've done some, and we're going down the list and continuing to add more information and improve the life. It's contained in the ecosystem, if you will, of the consulting workflow. We've done the same for our franchise. We have violations around our franchise. So we've created a bunch of agents. Some are checking the internet for information, some of which are looking at our transaction data to figure out if there's a merchant that is violating rules or is miscoded for some reason, and therefore not getting the appropriate economics. It's a series of agents, but again, contained within the franchise group. Agent Pay is interesting because it's bringing in tokenization technology that is part of our core payments. It's bringing in the ability for us to capture consent, which is part of our developer experience. We're creating an intent API so we understand what the consumer is asking for and making sure we're collecting that information. It creates the framework for disputes, which sits in our security group around do we have the right post-purchase experience, and can we enable that? So unlike a lot of the other applications, it really touches on all the different elements in the company, all the different services and the different elements of our core technology to come together to create a seamless experience. And so, whereas most of these have a pretty defined working group within an area, this is a much broader team across the enterprise.